Test, test, test. Testing, testing, testing. Test two, test two, test two. Test 3, test 3.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Twin Springs High School and tonight's Class 1A state quarterfinals matchup between the Fort Chiswell Pioneers and Twin Springs Titans. At this time, will everyone please rise, remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem.
Whose broad stripes
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here for a very special broadcast tonight of Titans basketball as they host the state quarterfinals against the Fort Chiswell Pioneers. About ready for tip-off. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have a roster for Fort Chiswell. Well, it looks like Bradley Owens is going to be taking the tip-off. And we're underway. Fort Chiswell wins the tip, excuse me. 14 passes over to 12. Over to 10. 10 goes inside to number 2, but they're going to get number 10 for the travel. That's first turnover of the game. Ball goes over to the Titans. Owens inbounds to Castle. Castle over to Lane. Back to Castle. Over to Horn. Horn back to Lane. Lane back to Horn. Horn over to Castle. Looking to try and set up the offense. Over to Elliott. Elliott's pass is stolen away. Shots up and good. Pass was stolen away from Elliott as he tried to get it over to Castle. And Fort Chiswell gets the first bucket of the game. Horn passes over to Castle. Castle back to Horn. Over to Lane. Lane looking for somewhere to go with it. Dribbles it out. Long cross-court pass to Owens. Over to Horn. Horn on a drive. Shots up and blocked. Chiswell looking for a fast break. Shots up. No good. Looks like they're going to get a foul on hang on, I'm trying to find out who the foul is on Bradley Owens, his first and the team's first. So number 14 from Fort Chiswell is going to be shooting 2. First shot's up and good. Second shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Lane. Lane dribbles it up the court. Lane over to Castle. Back to Lane. Lane looking inside. Ends up going outside to Elliott. Elliott over to Lane. Lane thought about a 3. Drives inside over to Castle. Castle puts up a long 3. Just off. Rebounded by Elliott. Elliott's shot's up. No good. Rebounded again by Elliott. And he's going to be fouled. Mason Elliott with 2 rebounds. in between 4 Fort Chiswell players, and he finally gets fouled and will be shooting 2. Elliott's first shot's up. Good. That'll be the first team foul on Fort Chiswell and the first on number 10. Elliott's second shot's up and good. 6:28 left in the first. Scores 3-2 Fort Chiswell. Chiswell has the ball. Number 12 goes inside to number 2. Over to number 30. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Horn. Horn over the lane. Lane dribbles it up the court. Lane looking to set up the offense. Lane gets trapped in the corner, gets it over to Horn, over to Castle, back to Horn. Over to Owens, over to Lane in the corner, shots up for 3, no good. Rebounded by Fort Chiswell. Number 10 looked like he was going to try and take it to the basket, but it was poked away by Castle out of bounds, so the ball's going to stay with Chiswell. And it looks like the inbound was batted away by Horn, so it's still Fort Chiswell's ball. They finally get it into number 30, being guarded by Lane. Drives to the basket, nothing there. Stolen away by Owens. Owens over to Lane. Lane dribbling up the court. Lane long 3. Bang! Connor Lane for 3. That was an NBA 3. Fort Chiswell brings it up. Number 30 has the ball. Goes inside to number 2, being guarded by Owens. Got nowhere to go with it. Goes inside to number 20. Missed. Rebounded by Lane. Lane looking to drive. Lane throws it back out to Owens. Some miscommunication between him and Castle. Owens long 3. Bang! Brandon Owens for 3. And just like that, with 4:57 left in the first, it's now Titans lead at 8-3 on back-to-back threes by Lane and Owens. Number 12 in Fort Chiswell has the ball over to 30. That looks like they're going to get Lane on the foul on that one. Yeah, they're going to get him on the block. That was kind of iffy, but I'm not a ref. So that'll be the first on Lane, second team foul, and Fort Chiswell will take it out of bounds. 30 inbounds to 12. 12 dishes off to 10, 10 over to 14. 14 shots up, no good, rebounded by Lane. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going. Lane dribbles, kicks it out to Owens. Owens for another 3. Bang! Brandon Owens! Another 3! And Fort Chiswell is going to take an early timeout. After going up 3-0 to start the game, it's an 11-0 run by the Titans on back-to-back-to-back threes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back from the break. Fort Chiswell will be inbounding the ball. 14 inbounds to 12, dribbling up the court. Titans need to keep the foot on the gas. Keep it up on defense. 30 over to 23, back to 30. Being guarded by Owens. Long 3, no good. Rebounded by Lane. Lane looking to drive. Ends up slowing it down. Oh, tried to take a long pass and unfortunately bounced off the backboard. Darn near killed the Fort Chiswell cheerleader. Thankfully she wasn't hit. And the ball gets turned over to Fort Chiswell. Number 2, inbounds to 12. 12 with the ball. Thought about trying to drive it, but they shut that off. Long three, up, no good. Rebounded by Horn over to Owens. Back to Lane, and Lane dribbles it up. Looks like they're going to slow it down a bit. Lane passes it over to Elliott. Elliott back to Lane. Lane drives the basket, kicks it out to Castle. Castle for three. Bang! Brody Castle for three. The three-point contest continues for the Titans as they now lead 14-3. Number 2. Nope. Shots off. No good. Looks like they're going to get a foul on Elliott. Madison. Nope. My apologies. Not going to be a shooting foul. That'll be the third team foul on the Titans. And the first on Elliott. 30 inbounds to 12. 12 over to 30. Chiswell on the drive. Number 30. Shots up. No good. Rejected by Connor Lane, but out of bounds. So the ball's going to stay with Fort Chiswell. Looks like number 2 from the Pioneers is taking a break. Goes inside to 30. 30 shots up. Good block again by Lane. This time Owens backs it out of bounds off the number 30 of the Pioneers. And so the Titans will get the ball with 2:41 left in the first period, leading 14-3. The Titans have been absolutely on fire to start this game. Owens inbounds to Lane. Back to Owens. Cross court to Castle. Over to Lane. Looks like the Pioneers are looking to press a little bit. Over to Owens. Owens back to Lane. Owens gets it over to Elliott. Elliott to Castle. Oh! Just through the hands of Castle and out of bounds, and it goes back to Fort Chiswell. Inbounds to 12. Over to 0, who's just checked in. Inside to 23. Looks to back down Elliott. Shots up, no good. Almost rebounded by Elliott, but number 4 gets it back. Number 12 up at the top with the ball for the Pioneers. Dribbles it down. Passes it back out to 0. Yep, and they're going to get a block. An offensive foul on Fort Chiswell on number 23 as he tried to set a screen on Horn, but instead of standing still, he moved into him, so the ball goes back over to the Titans. Castle inbounds to Lane. That'll be the first foul on number 23 for the Pioneers and their second team foul. Lane brings it across midcourt, passes it back to Castle. Castle over to Lane. It looks like they look to slow it down a little bit. Pioneers are trying to do a little press. Castle with the ball. Gets it down to Elliott. Elliott back out to Castle. Over to Owens. Owens for 3. Bang! Brody Owens! Another 3! Wow. It's now 17-3 Titans. Pioneers put up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Horn. Here come the Titans again. Lane brings it up. Nice inside pass to Lane. To Owens. Owens' shot was up and no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Well, they got him for a walk. Owens batted it away just enough to force a travel. It comes back to the Titans with 57 seconds left in the first period. What a start for the Titans. Castle inbounds to Lane. We're under a minute left in the first period. Connor looks like they're not going to be in a rush. Take this last shot. Lane dribbles up. Pulls it back out. Goes across to Castle. Castle back to Lane. Lane's going to hold it with 33 seconds left in the period. Over to Castle. Looks like they're going to try and hold for the last shot of the period. And what an impressive start. An impressive first period. After trailing 3-0, they went on a 17-0 run. Here comes Lane. With 15 seconds left, they're going to get a foul on Chiswell. And nope, that's a non-shooting foul, but that'll be the team third and the first on 0 for the Pioneers with 15.2 seconds left in the first period. Lane inbounds deep to Owens. Over to Horn. Horn back to Castle. Over to Lane. Oh, Lane loses control. Goes it back to Owens. Owens shot up. No good. 2-1. And that's the end of the first period, ladies and gentlemen. What a great start by the Titans. They put on a 3-point show. And so at the end of one, your Titans lead the Pioneers 17-3. Quick update for those that are listening. From Rhino, Virginia, up at Auburn. Looks like Auburn is currently leading Eastside 11-4 with 2 minutes left in the first period. All the way back for the start of the second. The Titans will have the ball with a 17-3 lead. See if they can keep their foot on the gas and build on this lead. Keep the momentum going. Looks like Owens is going to be inbounding the ball. Inbounds it to Castle. Castle dribbles it up court. Gets it over to Elliott. Elliott over to Castle. Castle bounce pass to Elliott. Oh! Tries to go inside to Counts. Just a little bit of miscommunication as Counts overruns it. And Lane checks back in for Counts. Pioneers with the ball. Number 12 gets it over to number 30. Number 30, nice spin move, takes it back, it's good, up and good. Owens inbounds to Lane. Lane over to Owens, back to Castle. Cross court to Lane. Lane brings it across midcourt, gives it over to Castle. Castle to Horn. And we have a whistle. I'm not quite sure what happened. End of one up at Auburn. Auburn leads at 14-6 over at Eastside. Horn inbounds to Castle. Castle back to Horn, over to Castle. Looks like the whistle was a sideline or a bench warning on the Pioneers. Elliott with the ball, gets it over to Castle. Castle over to Elliott. Elliott inside to Owens, up and good. And it's 19-5. Number 12 with the ball for the Pioneers. Gets it over to 14. 14 drives inside, nothing there. Gets it out to 12. Wide open three, shots up. And good. We got a very lucky bounce on that one. Connor Lehner trying to press, gets it long to Castle. Castle shots up for three, just off. Oh, Connor Lehner out of nowhere with the dunk. Wow. Woo, that fired up the crowd. That missed three, and Lane just comes out of nowhere to stuff the rebound. Pioneers have it. Number 10 gets it over to number 12. 12 over to 30. Being guarded by Lane. Stolen away by Lane. Here he goes. Here he goes. Oh, Connor Lane. Back-to-back dunks for Lane. 12 goes inside to number 30. Kicks it back out to 2. And they're going to get a charge. Bradley Owens draws the charge as he's so good at, and the ball goes back over to the Titans, now leading 23-8. .537 left in the second. It's 23-8 Titans. Lane brings it up. Cross court to Castle. Back to Lane. Owens over to Lane. Lane wants to slow it down a little bit. Elliott sets the screen for Lane. Lane on a drive. Nothing there. Good defense. Kicks it back out to Elliott. Elliott with the spin. Nope. They're going to get a jump ball. And looks like the possession arrow has it going to the Pioneers. Actually, nope, it's going to stay with the Titans. Correction once again. Possession arrow is to the Pioneers, so the Pioneers inbound the ball. Number 2 inbounds to 12. 12 brings it up. Gets it across midcourt. Over to 2. Over to 12. Poked away, picked up by 0. Pass it over to 12. 12 to 30. Titans are not really giving them much inside. Back out to 12, or to 2, excuse me. Over to 30. They just have no driving less to get inside. 30 takes up a long 3. Up and good. Nice shot by number 30. With a man in his face. And so Lane inbounds to Castle. Back to Lane. As the Titans lead by 12. Inside to Owens. Over to Elliott. Elliott over to Owens. Owens shots up for 3. Off, no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Pioneers look to move quickly. Number 30 shots up and good. A little bit of a run here by the Pioneers. Over to Castle. Castle throws that one a little bit high and out of bounds, and so it goes back to the Pioneers. They're on a little bit of a run here, 5-0 run. 3:54 left in the second. Titans still lead by 10. They had to get the momentum back. Don't let the Pioneers continue to score. 0 sends it over to number 10. Goes inside to 14. 14 blocked by Lane, out of bounds. And off the lane, so it's going to stay with the Pioneers. Number 30 looking to inbound, gets it into number 2. Over to 10. 10 thought about a 3. Pulls it back, gives it over to number 2. Drive inside, shots up. Wild shot that goes. And it's a 7-0 run for the Pioneers. Lane with the ball, sends across court to Castle. Over to Lane. Lane gets it across to midcourt. Over to Castle. Castle over to Lane. I don't know how that was an over and back and not a foul. Lousy call. He pretty much pushed Lane across midcourt. right, so number 30 inbounds to 0 for the Pioneers. We'll see if the Titans can put an end to this little run that the Pioneers have been on as they've cut the lead down to 8. 10 over to 14. 14 with a long wide open 3, shots up, no good. Rebounded by Elliott over the lane. Lane looking to set up the offense. Lane on the drive on his own, shots up, no good. Rebounded by number 30 for the Pioneers. Drives inside, shots up, no good. Stolen away by Horn. Over the lane. Connor looking to set up the offense, gives it over to Horn. Horn cross court to Castle. Castle down low to Elliott. Elliott on the drive, kicks it back out to Castle. Castle for 3. Up, no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. 0 for the Pioneers with the ball. Kicks it over in the corner to number 14. Drives, shots up, and they get another charge. That goes back. That's the second one that Owens has drawn. The ball goes back to the Titans, leading by 8 with 1:46 left in the second. Not quite as high scoring in the second period as it was in the first. And it looks like the Pioneers are going to take a second to talk about it. So with 1:46 left in the second period, the Titans lead at 23-15. And we're back from the break. Titans have the ball. Castle inbounds to Lane. Brings it up the court. Goes cross court to Castle. Castle back to Lane. Gets it across midcourt. Castle looks to drive. Over to Owens. Owens for 3. Oh, just off. Looks like the three-point show's kind of fizzled out a little bit here late in the second. Number 30 with the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Lane. Lane on the drive, little floated up. No good, off the back rim. Titans have gone a little bit cold here in the second period. Long 3, shots up, no good. Well, looks like they're going to get the Pioneers for double dribble. And so it's going to go back to the Titans with less than a minute left in the second. Castle inbounds to Lane. Lane on the drive. Gets trapped in the corner, goes long cross court to Castle over to Owens. Looks like they're going to try to slow it down, maybe hold for the final shot of the half. Lane with the ball. Over to Elliott, over to Castle in the corner for 3. Just off, no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Number 0 running up the court. Goes cross court to number 30. 30 thought about 3, being guarded by Horn. Out to number 2. Number 2 for a long 3. Way off, an air ball. And it's going to go back to the Titans with 16.7 seconds left in the second period. See if the Titans are going to hold this for the final shot of the half. Lane brings it up. Goes over to Castle. Castle back to Lane. Lane. Oh, they're going to get a charge on Lane. That's Connor's second. to his fourth. Not a lot of fouls this first half. 5 on the Pioneers, 4 on the Titans with 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Shots up, way off, no good. And that's the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Your Twin Springs Titans lead it 23-15. Not quite as fiery in the second period as it was in the first. Pioneers went on a little bit of a run to cut into the lead, but it's still 8 at the half. Another update from Auburn, as Auburn leads the Spartans 19-9 in the second period.
Second half was a period of just a quick run. With everything going on last year, we had a young lady who scored her 1,000th point the very last game that she played at Twin Springs. It was actually at Holston, wasn't it? And it was the last game that she played, and then she went off to college, and we never got a chance to recognize her. So right now, I would like to recognize Ms. Emily Powers.
And we're back for the start of the second half. The Titans will have the ball. Owens inbounds to Lane. Let's see if the Titans can start off on the hot start like they did earlier, and that's not how you do it. Tried to pass inside the horn, picked off. Over the corner 14, puts up a long three, air ball. Rebounded by Chiswell. But it looks like it was last touch by the Titans. And so the Pioneers will maintain possession. Inbounds long to number 12, being guarded by Castle. 12 over to up inside the 30. Quick drive by number 30 on Owens. It's up and good. And one. That's not the start the Titans needed. Number 30 goes to the line. Shots up and good. And it's now a 6-point game. Lane over to Owens, back to Lane. Over to Castle, gets it across midcourt, over the horn. Down low to Owens. Owens going to be fouled. And he'll go to the line and shoot two. And so that's the second one, number 14 for the Pioneers. First team foul. Owens' first shot's up and good. And so both teams start off with quick fouls. Both have one for the start of the second half. Owens' second shot's up and good. Fires it ahead to number 10. Over number 30, loses the ball, gets it back over number 2. Number 2 shot up, no good. Out of bounds, off of number 30, and it will go back to the Titans. See if the Titans get a little run here going. Owens inbounds to Castle. Castle cross court to Lane. Lane over to Castle. Castle down in the corner. Over to Elliott. And Elliott's going to be fouled. That's a quick 2 fouls. First on number 12, the second team of the half for the Pioneers. Elliott inbounds to Lane. Over to Castle. Over to Lane. Lane over to Castle. Back to Lane. Lane thought about a 3. Sends it back across to Castle. Down to Elliott. Back to Castle. Looks like they're going to try and slow it down a little bit here. Over to Owens. Inside to Elliott. Over to Owens. Owens quick 3. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by the Pioneers, and here they come. Over number 12. Passes it down low to number 10. Back to 12. Titans hold a 7-point lead with 6:18 left in the third. Goes inside to number 2. Easy shots up. No good. Whoa, the Titans got lucky on that one. He was all by himself for an easy layup. Lane on the drive. Over to Owens. Owens has it blocked. And taken away by the Pioneers, and here they come. Number 30 shots up. No good. Rebounded by Castle. Over to Owens. Back to Lane. Lane brings it up the court. Sloppy start to the second half for both teams here. Between fouls and turnovers and missed shots. Inside, Elliott for 3. Oh, just off. Oh, almost rebounded by Lane, stolen away. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Over number 2, into the corner of number 10, back to number 12. Back to 10. 10 on the drive, shots up. Gets the friendly rolls, now a 5-point Titans lead. The Pioneers are going to take an early timeout as they have the momentum to start this second half. As they go on a 5-2 run to start the second half. So with 5:10 left in the third, Titans lead 25-20. And we're back from the timeout. Titans will have the ball. Owens looking to inbound. He's got Lane and Castle down low with him. Inbounds it to Lane. Lane dribbles it up. Looks like they're going to try and trap Lane. Gets it over to Elliott. Back to Lane. They're definitely pressing hard on defense this half, the Pioneers. Horn gets it over to Elliott. Elliott over to Castle. Castle to Horn. Over to Elliott. Elliott over to Lane. Lane thought about a three, wasn't there. Gets it over to Elliott. Back to Lane. Lane looks to drive, kicks it back out for three. Up, no good. Long pass to number 14, batted out of bounds by Castle. And it will stay with the Pioneers. So number 30 looks to inbound for the Pioneers. Gets it over to number 10. Titans have got to get something going here. 12 to 30, back to 12. Over to 10. Look to drive, kicks it back out to 30, over to 23, over to 12. 12 to 14. Long three, shots up and good. And just like that, it's a 2-point lead for the Titans. They have got to get back in this. Start making some shots. Ill-advised pass by Owens. Throws it out of bounds. And Owens is still down. Looks like we're going to take a quick injury timeout because Owens is down. Not sure what exactly happened. And he's back up on his feet. And it looks like Counts is going to check in for Owens. And that's Pioneers' ball. This is not the start to the second half the Titans needed. 10 inbounds to 0. As they clawed their way back. 30 with the ball, being guarded by Lane. Has it batted away by Castle. Picked up by Lane. Great defense by Castle. Lane gets it over to Castle. Back to Lane. Over to Elliott. Back to Lane. Lane slowing it down. Over to Counts. Counts goes inside to Elliott. Elliott whips it away, gets it back over to Castle. Batted out of bounds by the Pioneers, so they'll stay with the Titans. Pioneers are a lot more aggressive on defense the second half, and it's working. As they trail now only by 2, when they were trailing by as many as 15. Elliott inbounds to Horn. Horn gets it over to Counts. Back to Horn. Back to Counts. Back to Horn. Over to Lane. Lane thought about a three, drives, kicks it out to Owens. Owens is back in the game. Looks like he's giving Brady Castle a rest. Lane with the ball. Kicks it back out to Counts, right back to Lane. Over to Owens. Owens with a quick three. Off, no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Their shot's up and good. The Titans have got to get this back under control. They're struggling mightily against the Pioneers defense. And the Titans are going to take a quick timeout with 2:02 left in the third period. It's now tied at 25. They're having a very hard time with that Pioneer press that they've come out with in the second half. And we're coming back from the break. The Titans have got to get that fire back that they had in the first half. They've been absolutely flat here in the third period. And that's gotten the Pioneer faithful up and going now too. So Owens inbounds to Horn. Horn bounce pass to Lane. Lane over to Horn. Horn over to Elliott. Inside to Owens. Owens with a shot up. Oh! That almost would have been, that almost was an and one. But Owens will still be shooting two. That's the third team foul on the Pioneers. And the first on number 30. Let's see if Owens can make these free throws and get some momentum back to the Titans. First shot's up, and good. Second shot's up, and good. Count it. Number 0 for the Pioneers tried to bounce past the 14, took out of bounds by Horn, but the ball stayed with the Pioneers. They trail 27-25 with 1:47 left in the third. Number 30 for the Pioneers looks to inbounds, gets it on number 12. Titans have got to get some defense. Number 30 on the drive. They're going to get a block on that. And that's going to be a shooting foul, and that will send, that's the first on counts, the second team foul on the Titans. That sends number 30 to the line to shoot two. First shot's up, and good. Number 30 lines up, getting ready for his second free throw. Shots up, and good. Tied up again at 27. Owens inbounds to Lane. They've got to find a way to work this defense that the Pioneers have come out with. Lane over to Owens. Goes back to Lane. Down low to Horn. Back out to Lane. Lane on the drive, and they're going to get him for a charge. That'll be the third team foul on the Titans. And the third on Lane. Something to keep an eye on with Connor Lane with 3 fouls. Number 12 for the Pioneers, over to 10, back to 12. Pioneers looking for their first lead since 3-0 in the first period. 23 with the ball, goes back cross court to 12, looking to reset the offense. Gets it over in the corner. 10 inside to number 2. Over to 23, shots up. No good. Rebounded by number 30. And so with 35 seconds left in the third period, the Pioneers take their first lead. So it's early in the ball game, 29-27. Lane throws it away. And it looks like they're going to get a foul on number 30. So 22 seconds left. That's his second foul. Team's fourth. Elliott inbounds to Horn. Over to Lane. Titans look like they're going to try and hold for the final shot of the third period. Back over to Lane. Gets it across midcourt. Over to Counts. Counts long pass to Horn. Over to Elliott. Over to Horn. Horn puts up a wild shot, and he's going to be fouled. So he'll be shooting two with 2.3 seconds left in the third period. The Pioneers leading by 2. That'll be the 15th foul on the Pioneers. Second on number 12. Horn's first shot's up. Rattles out. Looks like Castle is checking out for Lane. And it looks like number 30 for the Pioneers is taking the seat. Second free throw's up. Bounces out. And they're going to get a travel. With 0.8 seconds left, so it'll go back to the Titans. They'll get a chance to put up one last shot for the end of the third period. It looks like it's going to have to be a quick catch and release. Lane long three. Oh, off the buzzer. Man, the Titans needed that one. Now they just need to build on that going into the fourth period. As they go into the fourth, leading 30-29. What a momentum killer. And we're back for the start of the fourth and final period. Possibly. Number 14 inbounds for the Pioneers, number 12. Number 12 over to 30. Drives inside. They're going to get a block on Owens and one. That's a garbage call. Owens was completely planted. Number 30's free throw shots up and good. Owens inbounds to Lane. Lane gets it over to Castle. Back to Lane. Gets it across midcourt. Over to Horn. Down in the corner. Horn on the drive. Over to Owens. Cross court to Lane. Nice bounce pass to Horn. Shots up. No good. A wide open free throw for layup for Horn is short. Pioneers are looking to build on their 2-point lead. Titans need to play some defense here. 12 with the ball for the Pioneers. Over to 14. Inside the 10, shots up, no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Shots up and good. Another garbage call by the refs. Seems like the refs were very quiet in the first half, and now that we're in the fourth period, now they want to start taking over and making calls that they weren't making in the first half. So that's the 15th foul on the Titans, second on Elliott. Free throws up, no good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Shots up and good. The Titans have been flat since we started the third period. Lane over to Castle, back to Lane. Lane throws it away. And just like that, it's an 8-point lead for the Pioneers. The Titans look completely deflated. No help from the refs. As 6 of those 8 points have come from, let's just say, questionable calls. This one's getting away from me very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Titans with the ball. Lane splits the defense, and he's going to be fouled. Ref finally called one. And that'll be the 16th foul on the Pioneers. Third foul on number 14. Elliott inbounds to Castle. Castle over to Elliott. Down low to Lane. Long cross-court pass to Castle, over to Horn. Over to Elliott, over to Castle. Owens, open three. No good. The Titans have gone absolutely flat. There's no time left, but they better get something going quickly. Pioneers are going to be in no rush to shoot with an 8-point lead and 5:38 left in the ball game. Number 14 for the Pioneers with the ball. Gives it over to 30. 30 over to 12. 12 being guarded by Horn. Gets it over to 30, being guarded by Lane. They're really running this clock. Titans better get something. Kicks it back out to number 2. Over to 14. Pioneers doing a great job just kind of passing it around. Running clock. They finally get a shot. It's up and good. And Titans trail by 10. They have gone ice cold here. Lane at the ball. Tries to go inside pass to Owens. Tipped out of bounds by the Pioneers. And so they'll stay with the Titans. Owens inbounds it to Elliott. Elliott down low to Owens. Owens in the corner for Horn. Horn puts up a three. No good. Rebounded by Elliott. Elliott shots up and he's going to be fouled. That's what the Titans need. shoot free throws, but they got to make them. At least it stops the clock. 4:36 left in the fourth period. Pioneers lead it 40-30 over your Titans. That's the 17th foul on the Pioneers, the second on number 10, as Elliott lines up to shoot 2 free throws. First shot's up, and good. Elliott lines up for a second shot. Up, and good. The Titans needed that. Stop the bleeding. Titans got to play some defense now. Looks like they're looking to press a little bit. Zero with the shot. They've got to get some rebounds. And they're going to get Castle for the block. The center refs have been calling bad calls all night. Look more like the Pioneers stepped out of bounds, but they're going to get Castle. That'll be his first, the team's sixth. (30 inbounds to 2. Gives it over to 12. Over 10. Pass to 10, tipped out of bounds by Elliott. Stops the clock. Inbounds to number 2, being guarded by Owens. We've got to tighten up this defense. We don't have time to let them pass the ball around. This defense batted away by Elliott, but the Pioneers still have the ball. 12. Gets it over to 10. 10 shots up. No good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. And there's going to be a foul. Elliott shots up. No good, but he's only fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's the 8th team foul on the Pioneers, the 3rd on number 12. Elliott steps to the line. Shots up, and good. They can stay in it, but we have got to get some defense. Elliott's second shot's up and good. Pioneers with the ball. Long cross-court pass to number 30. Number 30 over to number 2. With the ball, dribbling around, being guarded by Elliott. Gets it over to 30. Being guarded by Lane. Pioneers are content to work as much clock as they can. 30 shots up and good, and we're now down by 9 with 3 minutes left to play. Yeah, the wheels have come off for the Titans, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to say it, but they now trail by 11 with 2:43 left. They have had nothing. Nice long 3 by Lane to try and keep them in it. And they're going to take a timeout with 2:34 left. Titans trail 37-45. There's still life in them, but they have got to get something going. I got to give credit to the Pioneers. They made some major adjustments coming out in the second half that the Titans just have not been able to overcome. Now we're coming back from the break. 2:34 left in the fourth period. Titans trail 37-45. We have got to put together some stops. There's one. Lane was fouled there, but they didn't call it. Now he's trapped in the corner. Long pass to Owens. Owens up for three. No good. Rebounded by the Pioneers. Number 30 drives it all the way to the basket. Easy layup, up, no good. Out of bounds off the Pioneers, and it goes back to the Titans. Lane inbounds to Castle. Eight-point game with 2 minutes left. Owens, Lane another long three. Bang! Longley Owens trying to keep the Titans alive with another three. Long pass by the Pioneers. Easy layup. We got to stop that stuff. Laying up the ball. Kicks it out to Owens. Owens for three. Bam! Brownlee Owens for three. We got to play some defense. Staying away. Connor Lane on the drive. And they're going to get a block. And that'll send Lane to the line. We're still alive. Especially if Lane can make both these free throws. It's a 2-point game. That's the 9th on the Pioneers and the 3rd on number 30. 1:27 left. It's a 47-43 ball game. With Lane shooting two, and it looks like the Pioneers want to talk about it. And we're back from the timeout with a minute 27 left in the fourth. Connor Lane goes to the line to shoot two. Titans trail by 4 after trailing by as many as 10 just a minute ago. Lane shots up. Rattles out. He makes this free throw. It can still be a one-possession game. Second free throw's up. And good. And that's a 3-point ball game. Titans look to press. Stolen away by Elliott. Elliott to Lane. Over to Castle. Castle over to Elliott to Lane. Over to Elliott. Over to Lane. Lane on the drive. Kicks it back out to Castle. Castle for three. Bang! Three! Castle ties it up with 1:05 left in the ball game. Nice foul by Castle because the Pioneer was all by himself. That was a great foul. That was a smart foul by Castle. That'll be his second. The 8th team foul on the Titans, and that'll send the Pioneers to line to shoot 2 as we're tied at 47 with 1:01 left in the ballgame. First shot's up. No good. Second shot's up. Rattles in. So Pioneers with a 1-point lead with 1 minute left in the ballgame. Owens inbounds to Lane. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, over to Castle. Castle inside to Owens all by himself. Shots up and good! Bradley Owens gives the Titans a 1-point lead with under a minute left in the ballgame. They're going to have a timeout by the Pioneers. The Titans have come all the way back. With 39.2 seconds left in the ballgame, they lead it by 1, 49-48. Quick update from Auburn. Looks like Auburn is leading Eastside 61-25. I'm sure the Pioneers are going to try and hold for the final shot. Titans need one strong defensive stand here to move on to the state semifinals. Looks like it's going to be against Auburn. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 39.2 seconds left. Pioneers with the ball. The Titans with a 1-point lead. Inbound to number 12. They're definitely going to try and hold for the final shot. 12 gives it up to number 30. 30 on the drive. That's up and good. And 1. He got the lucky bounce. Even if he makes this, it's still on a 2-point lead. Shots up and good. 2-point game. Owens inbounds to Lane. 23 seconds left. Looks like they're going to try and hold for the final shot. And the Titans are going to take a timeout with 13.5 seconds left. They trail by 2. They battled all the way back. Here we go, coming back from a break. Elliott will inbound to Castle. Well, as soon as the Pirates getting back on the court, 13.5 seconds left. This could be it. You got Owens outside the three-point line and Lane. Elliott inbounds to Castle. Over the Lane. Lane on three. Bang! For three! Wow! Holy cow! Connor Lane does it again! With 1.9 seconds left in the ballgame. Connor Lane with a gigantic three. Connor Lane is an animal. A repeat of the East Side game. The Pioneers will have 1.9 seconds left to go the length of the court to try for a game-winning shot. Actually, it looks like they put 4.3 seconds left. Oh, Lord, ladies and gentlemen. Even with 4.3 left, they're still going to have to go the length of the court. Going to take some strong defense by the Titans. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Not quite sure where they got this 4.3, but we got to hold it one time without a foul. So with 4.3 left, the Pioneers have to inbound. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Loses the ball to Titans to a win. Yes, sir. And that's your ball game. The Titans come all the way back from trailing by 10 in the fourth period to win it 52-51. What a ball game. What a great performance by the Pioneers. What an amazing game by both teams. There is nothing to hang your heads down by either team. What an incredible ball game. Big leads by both teams, big comebacks by both teams. But in the end, the Titans pull it out. And they will face Auburn in the state semifinals next week. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen.